as Jin sits in her throne room, playing a harpsichord, the sky begins to turn green. We've received word that some nearby pirates have decided to pollute the air around us. Toxic contaminants are raining down across the valley that the Temple of Tulak resides in. We will not take this offense lying down. Oh no, we'll take care of it firsthand. And so with that, it's time for us to prepare. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to RimWorld, the rule of two. And it is still the rule of one for now, but I hope that won't be forever. Jin, as soon as you're done pacing around here, well, we've got some things to do, don't we? To start off with, we are going to be making our way into here because Jin needs a little bit of health. And you might also notice that the lightsabers are fixed. I have removed the animation mod. I think it was causing us to lose a lot of frames. And also, it's fixed our lightsabers. They look a lot better. So we do need to take care of these prisoners. But, I feel like just shaving a little off the top, that ain't gonna really hurt anyone. Yeah, see, Komodo, you're perfectly fine. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get Jin back up to full health, and then the idea will be to send her in one of these transport pods over to where this toxic fallout is emanating from. If there's a whole heap of people there, we can maybe try and call for a troop support squad. Otherwise, well, Jin will do what Jin does best. The other thing that I intend to do today, and we're 100% going to make sure it does happen, is tear all of this down, or at the very least uninstall it, and then we're going to reinstall it in a slightly redesigned area here. We want to have an area that's specifically for fabrication, and we'll have our own little separate area for kitchen work and whatnot down here. Yeah. At the moment, everything's everywhere, it's messy, and we kind of need to have more than one of these benches at this stage. Right, Jin is now back to 100%. We're going to make sure that she does some meditating here, and then, you know what, your rest is fine. I think the meditating will help, and then we'll get you loaded into a pod. There we go. I think you're ready at this stage, Jin. We are sending just Jin, no other supplies. We'll see how this goes, eh? It's not far, but it would still take us a little while to travel there, so let's give this a shot. We're going to drop in at the edge. And away she goes. Now looking at the world map, this is a quick little jaunt here. And yeah, let's get the lay of the land. Okay, Jin, we're up here, and right, that's all of them down here. Okay. That's a fair few. Now, we can use call aid to call for a janissary squad. Good, it's still free at this stage. So we're going to start to move down with Jin. Honestly, that's probably a good spot up here. It means that we can run off the map if we really need to. And I think what we're looking at destroying is that building down there. We can get a rage off pretty easily. Any good weapons to try and take over? Bradley, that's not a bad weapon there. Maybe we'll go for Maya on the outside here. We'll go for a rage, and we'll see. That will pop things off. Maya's getting attacked, but I don't think it's going to be an attack towards Jin just yet. Oh, no, I stand corrected. All right, Jin, we are going to go for a Master Force Storm, just to warm things up. Definitely warm, and hey, look at that, some good news. We've successfully defended Arenium. Good to know. Jin, let's get you doing a force choke on Reedy. Let's see how good that is. Excellent, Reedy is down. More folks are starting to pop up here. We want to be ready for them, obviously. Let's see, Earth. Let's go try and see if we can enrage Earth. That works. Now, we could just play difficult or, hard to get, and I'm kind of on board with that idea. So, yeah, let's just go do a jump over towards here with Jin. Okay, Force Storm, there's a while before that's finished cooling down. Let's see if we can just choke out Sally here. All right, that's a stun at the very least, and we'll just continue on this way. Just, being a menace, really. Keep on moving, Jin. Okay, we don't want to get caught like that, though. That's the issue here. Moving back, jumping over here. All right, not too long till Force Storm. We can get another rage off. Let's go for, you in the back there. Okay, and there we go. More of them enraged. Excellent. Making our way down here. We kind of need to get maybe one more Force Storm off at this point. Just a little further down, Jin, and that's another Force Storm ready. Okay, and we'll do it towards Pillar back here if we can. Oh, that's so satisfying. So good. And you know what? Let's go Force Speed at this stage. Oh boy, things are slowing down. I don't think we managed to get that off. We'll try again if we can. And there we go. That's Force Speed. So we should be able to get away. Okay, just in the nick of time. And we are quite speedy. Excellent. We'll go ahead and jump over here. That jump jet. This is fun. This is fun. And, we go for a rage, couldn't we? Let's go for Rill over there. Okay, those master rages are, they're definitely helping us out. We can do another Force Storm. We can do another Force Storm. Ricardo, it's your unlucky day. Oh, actually no, Ricardo, you're perfectly fine. Well, kind of. And we got them running. Beautiful. Ricardo, I take it back. We're gonna try and, do that. Jin, amazing. They do actually have a turret here, so we might want to try and see if we can disable that somehow. This is, this so good. So good. Just the idea of dropping Jin down in a pod and having all of this happen, it's very satisfying. So we might not even have to attack that. Let's just go around here for now. I think we'll need to take it out if we want to try and leave the map with other things, which I do. Let's just go and melee attack this door for now, so that we can maybe try and stop this fallout. Take it down, nearly there, and we are in. Okay, let's go shut it down. It's actually really damaged already. I don't know why, but this should do it. Come on, and nearly there. Hey, there we are. We got some mechanoid components out of that as well. Some good stuff. The spewer's destroyed. They're making their way off the map at the moment. I think that's all of them off the map. We could just go and destroy this. Oh, Ricardo, you're back up, huh? Let's see. We'll go ahead and just force choke again. Oh boy, yeah, that's deadly. Super deadly. Oh, we can claim it. Claim and deconstruct things, Jin. And we'll go like that. Take the battery out, and that should take the turret offline. There we are. Okay, we're now safe and able to leave. Maybe we just check to see what's in these rooms, just in case there's anything valuable. I think it will still show up. Even if we don't actually check the rooms, it should still be on our kind of caravan map. Okay, Tasmanian devil meat and some fine meals. Just for good measure, we will actually check out down here. Go ahead and claim that. And just see what we got in here. Okay. Alright, stuff. But meals, that's useful. And it shouldn't take Jin that long. She won't have, a horse. We could actually send Savas in a drop pod. I reckon we're going to do that. Yeah, I mean, it means that we would get Jin back a lot faster. Let's see if it's possible. Okay, can't send you. We can send Savas? Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's send the horse. Yep. Load that horse. Thank you, Tyrant. Thank you. It's ridiculous, I know. We are going to have to build some more of these. I've been meaning to do that for a little while now. But, yep, we're going to go ahead and launch you. And let's get you landing just here for now. Let's say. There we go. And Jin, just hang 10 for a moment. Savas should be here. Okay, and there we are. Excellent. So, let's form up our caravan. Now, we could go down here at this stage. Wow, it's really saying 0.1 days. Huh. We might not have needed Savas. We do need Savas when it comes to hauling though, so I'll make sure that we actually do bring a few things back to make the trip worthwhile. Some weapons that are worth like okay amounts, so we'll be bringing them back with us. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, you know what? We can actually bring back quite a few of these meals though, so we will. Maybe even some lemons too. Sure. 0.2 days, Jim will be back before we know it. Hey, our piano is complete. Lagrange, thank you very much. Looks like it's kind of just going to have to go here for the time being. We could shuffle things around a little bit, which I feel like we probably should do. I feel like that would make sense. Yeah, I'm going to do some shuffling here. All right, the piano is now in place. What else do we need for this? Oh, drapes and impressiveness. I see. 1 out of 2 drapes. Does that not count? Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not counting this drape. Interesting. Oh, well, Jin has made it back, which is great to see. That was very quick. Savas, excellent. We probably could have sent Savas and someone else, you know, rather than doing the cargo pod option, but it was a cool way to do it. Yeah, still not recognizing the drapes for whatever reason, so, very strange. And now it doesn't recognize them at all after moving them, so I think we might just have to remake them. Well, it looks like we've completed all of the cyan crystals at the moment. I am wondering whether or not we can send them all in this. They might be too heavy for us to attempt to do that. I guess we could see, couldn't we? Oh no, it looks like it's definitely possible to send them all. I'm wondering though whether or not we need to send someone with, because quite often the way that these quests work is that the person who sends them is the one that gets the honor. So yet again, that will probably mean that we need to send Jin. So if we were to do that, it looks like it's possible, but yet again, it's one of those things where it's like we're going to have to send Jin, but then we're probably also going to have to send Savas to go and pick Jin up afterwards. Yeah. All right, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna start to get stuff loaded into there. And because that's done now, we should be able to go through here and really start to take everything apart, uninstalling almost every piece of this place. Okay, the pods are ready to launch. We should have everything that we need in there. Jen is in there as well. So, yeah, this is the location. Okay. Give as a gift. Okay. Is that part? I think we need to visit. We need to visit rather than giving it as a gift. Let's see if that works. Okay, we've arrived, super quick. Fulfill trade offer. That's what we need to do. And we can call a transport shuttle if we need to. We'll give you those. Thank you very much. And honor. Jin. Yes, honor for Jin. Thank you very much. More of that. Excellent. And yeah, how long will travel from here to here take? 1.3 days at this stage. We don't have any food, so that's a little bit more of a problem. You know what? Jin is just going to start making her way back now. And we're going to send a pod with food and Savas to meet her. Okay, we have a pod ready. All right, let's get it loaded. It's kind of cute to see the auto haulers hauling Savas down. Damn, Jin's actually made really good progress already, but no, we are going to send Savas to go meet up just because we don't want her to get too hungry. Gift to Jin's caravan. There we go. And there it goes. Shuttle arrived. Oh, the shuttle's arrived. Okay. Right. Fantastic. They've been added to Jin's caravan. So having a look at gear. All right. We've got everything that's there. 1 colonist, 1 animal, 0 days. We're going to make it there. No problem at all. 0.3. Okay. Yeah. And we've got more than enough food. She'll be comfy. And yeah, so the shuttle has arrived for this lot, so let's make sure that we get that loaded, as I believe we're going to get a whole heap of gold for this one. Prison warden, yeah, yep, a whole heap of gold, and a frigate has landed. Way to the north though. Still a problem. Regina's the last one to get hauled away, and then McCann is going to be leaving as well. McCann's been here for ages, watching over this lot. Let's go ahead and send them away. Pods have arrived with our gold. Wonderful. And yeah, this room has been pretty much completely dismantled at this stage, so I'm going to be redesigning now. And Jin has made it back home just as we are starting to really mix things up in our main crafting space. And it looks like we're finally acknowledging the cloth drapes that are in here, but unfortunately, things just aren't that impressive. They need to be a lot more impressive in here, so we might have to maybe swap this flooring out in the center for something really good. Jade, maybe? We might just have to go for some fine silver tiles for now. That's 600 silver, just as a start to see if that makes any difference. No jade tile options right now, but we can make the columns out of jade, so I think that's what we'll do. We'll swap the marble ones out for jade. And Tierce is upgraded to level 4. Okay, neat. Let's go check in on Tierce so we can apply some more workers here. Good. The profits are still up at this stage, and I still haven't really noticed anything coming from Arenium yet in terms of resources, but we're going to hold out for a little while longer with this whole tithe thing. it's time for us to have a sacrifice of the mech again. And I've noticed that we actually need to have more pews. We've only got 4 at the moment. We need 6, so we might want to have a look at chucking those in before we do anything else. It's going to take us a little bit to get granite, but we can actually dig up granite over here if we choose the type of chunk to drill. Let's say drill for granite instead. And we've got some zebras. Okay, well, sorry guys, I think we're going to be hunting you. Hey, taxes have arrived. 1,500 in taxes, which is good. We still haven't got a caravan or anything like that yet. Oh, we've got a space battle going on here. Okay, so there's a chance that there are going to be things that drop down that are useful to us, and other things not so much. There are also going to be bodies raining down too, so we'll kind of try and keep our eyes out for that. Well, we got some ship chunks out of this, which is nice. A few bodies that have dropped down. Yeah, most of those bodies are going to be dead. There's a bantha. Banthas are quite dangerous though, yeah. Well, these guys have chosen a very, very interesting time to come down here. Right, okay. They're after uranium. Oh, okay, well we can defend again. Estimated attacking power of 4. I see. And we do actually have some of this dropped down here at the moment. Trigger happy and a fast learner, eh? Yeah, we'll leave you for now. We've got some weapons, folks, that are on their way out here. I hope that they can survive this, and I'm kind of tempted to see how uranium holds against this. And unfortunately, they don't really have anything super great. We can sell though, which is what we're going to do. There we go, a decent trade there. Well, we've managed to find some jade underground. Better than having nothing at all. Right, we do have a lot of deep drills just kind of doing nothing right now, so we'll send that down there. And we finally might have a use for all of that uranium. The secrets of nuclear power have been unlocked to us. Oh boy, well, it looks like emergency nullification mech hive whiskey has decided to just drop right down on top of us. Shouldn't be too difficult for us to deal with. We are going to start to get folks just to move in towards the center here though. Just getting everyone on emergency mode is a good start for us. And then we'll see what we're dealing with, where those threats are. We'll see them pop out in a moment. We see how many red dots we've got to work with. Staying in there for a little while. Let's see. Okay. All right. So a centipede right there. Okay. Looks like they're kind of sprinkled out. The centipede is the first to worry about. We've got another centipede down here. Okay. Scyther over there. Another centipede. Another centipede. We've got a pikeman and a lancer over here. Okay, so the first one to deal with is this centipede right here. So Jin's nice and close. We're going to get her to pop outside and just give a force choke this one here because it's set our freaking chem fuel reactor on fire. Actually, it doesn't look like Jin did that at all. Let's try again, yeah? Oh no, it's not working. Why is that not working? Do you not have proper line of sight here, Jin? More than a little concerned about that. Let's see. There we go. It must have been a weird line of sight thing. We'll go in force speed and we'll move in as quickly as possible. Jin's going to very quickly dart up towards that. Jesse, let's go fight that fire if we can. This is probably going to blow up though. Yeah, Leandra's arrived to help out. Sorrel too. That's good. Let's take that thing down. Alright, we've got everyone else making their way up towards here currently. Let's get those hauler bots back. Alright, Jesse, do what you can here, please. I think the easiest thing for us to do is just put Jesse on unrestricted, and that means that, yeah, she'll just start to try and put as many of those fires out. Okay, excellent. Got them all down. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You're going to try and go through that door. That's fine. Let's get the other group back over here now. There you go. Safe and sound. Well, I say that. Unfortunately, we are going to lose some of them. They were trying to make their way back as fast as they could. Yeah. Oh, little buddy. Okay. The first of them are making their way in. And you know what? They're going to pretty decent range there. Jin, let's move up as well. Not sure what kind of weaponry they're using, but Jin, if we get you out in front, you should be able to deflect anything back at this stage. In addition to that, she can also rage them as well. So let's rage that one there, which will get them attacking each other, working in our favor. Yeah, the pikeman's attacking it, or at least it seems to be. Everyone should be pretty safe back here. Hey, look at that. The auto hauler actually made it inside. Sucks to be you. Oh, Jesse, you really did try, didn't you? I appreciate the solid effort. You managed to save this one though, so good on you. I'm gonna do another rage. As, yep, that one hasn't been activated yet, and the other centipede just died. There we go. So we're not actually even in range for most of our weapons here, but we're kind of managing to keep them further back. Yeah, they're going to be focusing on our turrets primarily. You know what, Jen? Just go and force choke this one here. Just stun it for a little bit. Yeah, nice. I'll rage the Scyther in the rear, just so it can be annoying to the pikeman. Pikeman's down. Scyther's charging ahead. Still stunned over there. Good to see. Scyther's going to be down in just a moment. Excellent. The Gauss rifles are starting to tear through. Cleaner, don't go too far. Yeah, not much life left in this one. Jin, let's just go and choke it. Keep in place. It's like an EMP wave, I imagine, with those stuns. Right, that's that one dealt with, and it's really just that centipede left at this stage, so I'm kind of tempted just to send in our melee folks at this point. Say search and destroy melee as they start to make their way outside here. Jin, let's do that force choke just to whoop, slow it in place. Excellent. And they're going to have quite the time with that. Easy with that rifle there. Saber. There we go. Just push it around, slice and dice. And everyone else can relax. Mag, you are heading out there as well. That's good. Okay. Nothing else on the map? Nope, I think we're clear there. So let's see how this Lagrange really... God damn it, man. I think the problem is we need to put him to ignore for when dealing with threats like this, or flee. Because he's not doing either of those things right now. There we go. Get out of here. Just go. You got us injured. That's the first injury we had out of this. Oh dear. Look at them go. Slicing, dicing, pushing this thing around. Oh, Ned's in a daze. That's fine. Keep at it. There we go. Good work, team. Love it. Love it. And that's more components and mechanoid components for us, I think. Wicked. Oh, we just had some meteorites drop down. And a whole heap of steel. I will take it. There's some slate and marble, but the compacted steel, very nice. And we've got some more uranium under Stelio's room, it looks like. Yup. Okay. All right. Well, Stelio, you are our miner, so I guess that's going to be okay for you to deal with, yeah? Right. I think it's about time that we go and deal with the climate adjuster, as our climate is rising quite a bit now. We're up to 35. In some spaces, we're at 39. Oh, look at that. Lagrange rocking one of the new helms. Like to see that. Yeah, quite the look. I did not realize that you could still wear the flak goggles with it though, so I guess I'm going to tell them to keep on producing them. And speaking of production, things are going a lot better here now. It's not 100% where I want it to be yet, but we are seeing a lot more things getting produced. There's still a lot of cleaning up that needs to happen in here, but our storage area is more manageable now. So getting a caravan ready for this one here, I think we're going to do a similar approach to what we did before. We're going to be sending just Jin, and we'll send the Auto Strider this time. You know, we'll send both, Savas and the Auto Strider. Make sure they've got enough food to last, and if Jin needs to, she can call in the Janissary squad. Or should I say the Janissary squad, I'm sorry. Whoa. Okay, so lots and lots of taxes have been delivered there. Also, Armorer Inspiration. Okay, 2,000. I mean, I'd love to be able to do it. And we can. Sure, we just had a whole heap of taxes arrive, so make an artifact of the ages. Oh, now they send it? Now they send resources. Are you serious? What? I do not understand. Well, okay. Maybe there's a big delay in it. If we just get silver next time, then who knows? But I'm glad that we got some resources from them. You know what? It probably is a little bit of a balance, right? It's probably a balance of the total profit that they make, or the profit that we make versus the amount that they can sell us, or something to that degree. I'm not going to pretend I know, because I sure as hell don't. Oh, there we go. Our reactor is finally being constructed. Good to see it. And there it is. There is our reactor. Okay, so we obviously need to have fuel in here, and we can set it as high or as low as we want. Let's go 80% fuel and see how that works out for us. This reactor room it's impressive. The amount of wealth makes it luxurious. Right now we've got 16 days worth of fuel. That's a lot of power. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It does consume uranium, can be overloaded at the cost of local radiation. Okay. Maybe we just make the target fuel level. Let's just keep it at 50 for now, because that's originally where it was at. It's already producing a lot of fuel. Oh, it's gone up even further. Warning, reactor producing radiation within 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, we're going to drop that down back closer maybe to 30, because that was still a ridiculous amount of power. Let's just say 35 for now. It's going to take a little while for that to burn through. We quite often don't have people walking around in here. We could just like put this far away from anywhere else or anyone else, and it's tempting. I think we'll leave it as is for now, but yeah, it's a fantastic amount of power. It should be connected to the grid because of the conduit pylon, but I just want to make 100% sure, so we are going to run cables out towards it. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's see how bad things are here. So there's obviously some remains of older machines, lots of bantha cows. Okay, I was expecting, decent resistance here. We're not seeing anyone yet. We can claim it, which means that there probably actually isn't anyone here. I'm very glad that we didn't send down like a whole troop. Huh. Okay. Oh, ambush. Gizkaz. What the hell are you? Uh-huh. Right. Finding their way from wreckage of crashed ships. Right. They're a delicacy, supposedly. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to jump jet out the way, just down over here for now. And we'll just do a force storm on them. I mean, it's probably a little bit of overkill, but I just want to make sure that we're going to be safe here, you know? Holy crap. Jin, you monster. Amazing. All right, let's just back ourselves into this little hole here. I mean, surely they're not a problem, right? Let's see. Yeah, easy does it. I mean, we've seen cats do damage before though, so it's still just, oh yep, no, they did a little bit of damage there. Okay, and one is still alive, so we'll just go ahead and drain it. Back on full health. There we go. And now let's just head into there for now. We'll say that they're unforbidden. We'll pop on in. That's what we're after. Let's destroy this thing, please. There we go. Okay, so we got some things out of that. And Jin, you can head home now. And we finished a little bit of research on complex electronics. Yeah, and Lagrange somehow just got skill in cooking from making glasses. Interesting. So under recreation, we now have a few more options for us to go with. I'd love to chuck a flat screen television in here. Little bit pressed for space. I think we could make it work if we just move around some of these plant pots, or even just get rid of them for now. We've found salt. Okay, over here. Well, I guess, yeah, we'll dig that up. All of our deep drill are in use at the moment. This has got a little bit of uranium left, so yeah, we'll start mining it once that uranium's gone. Yeah, okay, we can get a flat screen television here. We'll go for a long wave radio in our little kitchen area as well. Nice, and I think it'd be good for us to chuck some in here as well. Yeah, that'll help improve some moods, I think. And a parade. Unrest and loyalty is up in Tias. Cisco has a new helmet. Okay, so we are actually seeing stuff get properly constructed. Tyrant has one too. Good. Spreading. And Jin's made it back home, safe and sound, as these new radios are being dropped in. I think we'll see a decent mood boost across the whole colony because of that. Unfortunately, we missed the sacrifice of the meek. We managed to just start getting these new pews in, but we weren't quite on time, unfortunately. We are going to replace the other pews with these marble pews just because marble is a more readily available resource for us now. We just had a shuttle crash. I see no shuttle, but it might have just been a pod, but we have infinity here. Insatiable, rebel, and kind. You know what? We'll see if we can rescue you. Saber, pop on out there. Well, a little bit of good news. Our reactor is no longer radioactive, it seems. So as long as we can kind of keep it around where it's at the moment, so below 50, it seems to be okay. So let's maybe set the target fuel for around about 47. Because that's still giving us a lot of power, so much so that we are actually going to make some new batteries to be storing all that power. Nice! Our television has been constructed in here as well. It's a very impressive rec room. Yeah, we're getting power flowing real fast here. With 2 new force points, we're going to put those into force speed. I want to try and see if we can get that up to master. Oh, we got 1 more point. Oh, okay. It was just 1 point each. We're now master at force speed. And we've found some silver. Thank you, Fox. Oh, and it's right here. Well, that's awkward. Well, I guess we'll make that work. Gonna be making a pretty big trade here. We're gonna be paying a fair amount, but we're also, we've supplemented that as much as we can by selling some of our own things, mostly just a whole heap of the fur that we're holding onto at the moment. We are gonna get a lot of steel for it though. A big trade. That's a whole chunkin' load of steel components and mechanoid components too. Well, I think this is probably a nice way to finish things off. Mosdos, who is a freeholder of the Fallen Empire, is offering us some honor if we take care of a big mechanoid cluster. We're going to go ahead and accept this. We're going to accept it for Jin, who at this stage is still a baroness, but she's stacking up that honor, and we've even got some cataphracts here as well. Welcome, cataphracts. I'm sure we're going to be able to put you to good use. When are these meant to arrive? I guess right now. Right now is when they're meant to arrive, and it is to the north. And as we can see, there's quite a lot of them. Not that many, really. The carpenter is fun, but we've got these mech assemblers, which they're the ones that are gonna chuck out, a whole heap of stuff. Also, yeah, there's a mech capsule, there's gonna be some sealed mechs in there. The point defenses aren't that wild. Looking at this though, we've got quite a few unstable power cells. So all we would need is one really good high-powered shot towards those, and that should knock most of this out of commission. We'll see. We will see, as that is going to be in the next. It might not seem like it, but it took a lot of time to get this place in order. And now that it is in order, we've got armor starting to flow. The armor that's going to protect our colonists so that we can start doing that conquering. I know I've been talking about it for a long time, but I finally feel like we're at that point where we can start to take the fight out to the other settlements in Anka. As always, I have my eyes peeled for Resurrector mech serums. And if I see one, you bet you I'm going to be grabbing that, because we have yet to find a single force-sensitive foe. Kin and Jin truly were rare. Let's see if the new power boost that we've received from our great big reactor will help us out in the next. So please do join me then. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.